The Divergent franchise, adapted from Veronica Roth's immensely popular young adult novels, occupies a unique and somewhat bittersweet chapter in the annals of cinematic history. Although it never quite achieved the full extent of its potential, failing to reach the finish line in terms of completing the narrative across a comprehensive slate of films, the three movies that did make it to theaters, Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant, left an indelible mark on fans and viewers alike. These films introduced audiences to a richly imagined dystopian world, complete with societal factions, exhilarating action sequences, and perhaps most importantly, the complex and often harrowing journey of its protagonist, Tris Pryor, portrayed with sincerity and depth by the exceptionally talented Shailene Woodley. From the very outset, audiences found themselves drawn into Tris's tumultuous adventures as she navigated a society that had been meticulously divided into 5 distinct factions: abnegation, dauntless, amity, candor, and erudite. Each faction represented a different virtue: selflessness, bravery, peace, honesty, and intelligence, respectively, and as Tris sought to find her place within this fragmented world, she grappled with her own identity as a divergent, a person who defied categorization and posed a threat to the very structure of her society. This internal struggle was a driving force of the narrative, resonating deeply with viewers who recognized the challenges of defining oneself in a world that often demands conformity. Amid her thrilling escapades, the series also delved deeply into Tris's intense romance with Tobias Eaton, affectionately known as Four, who was portrayed by the charismatic and captivating Theo James. Their relationship became one of the emotional cornerstones of the narrative, providing a rich tapestry of trust, vulnerability, and shared experiences amidst the chaos of their world. The dynamic between Tris and Four resonated with audiences, highlighting themes of loyalty, sacrifice, and the search for personal connection in an environment rife with danger and uncertainty. Their chemistry was palpable, contributing significantly to the film's appeal and drawing viewers into their emotional journey. While Shailene Woodley emerged as the clear and definitive choice for the role of Tris, having been selected without any major competition, Theo James's casting story was markedly different. He faced a competitive audition process to secure the role of Four, one that involved several other actors who were eager to bring their own interpretations to this iconic character. It is fascinating to consider how casting decisions can profoundly shape the dynamics of a film and influence audience perceptions of the characters. The way Theo brought Four to life on screen became integral to the franchise's identity, but it's equally intriguing to think about the alternate realities in which different actors might have stepped into those shoes. This summer, the Divergent series made a significant resurgence as it made its way onto Netflix, inviting both new viewers and longtime fans to revisit the films and the characters they had grown to love. This renewed interest prompted a wave of nostalgia and reflection, leading many to wonder about the casting decisions that defined the series and the potential actors who could have taken on the role of Four had circumstances shifted in the casting process. To satisfy this curiosity, we took it upon ourselves to compile a list of 8 notable actors who also auditioned for the role of Four alongside Theo James. Each of these talented individuals brought their unique flair to the audition process, showcasing their skills and abilities in the hopes of capturing the essence of Four. Interestingly, the audition process for such a high-profile franchise is often enveloped in a veil of mystery. Very few actors publicly share their experiences, leaving fans to wonder about the behind-the-scenes dynamics of casting decisions. However, multiple reports from the time indicated that these aspiring actors were brought in for rigorous screen tests, with Shailene Woodley demonstrating their chemistry and compatibility with the lead character. The casting directors sought to find not only the right fit in terms of acting ability, but also someone who could establish a believable romantic connection with Tris. It's intriguing to imagine how the series might have unfolded differently if one of these actors had been selected instead of Theo. This reflection on potential casting choices allows us to appreciate the journey of the Divergent franchise while simultaneously celebrating the actors who were eager to step into the limelight and make their mark on this iconic story. As fans, we often engage in speculation about what could have been. What would the narrative have looked like? How might the dynamics between Tris and Four have shifted with different actors? These questions enrich our viewing experience, prompting us to delve deeper into the stories we hold dear and to explore the myriad possibilities that exist within them. Moreover, the exploration of alternative casting decisions underscores a broader theme: how casting not only shapes individual performances, but also significantly influences the overarching narrative and tone of a film series. The actors who auditioned for the role of Four undoubtedly brought their own interpretations to the character, and it is captivating to consider how their portrayals might have altered the perception of Four and his relationship with Tris. Each actor's unique style and persona could have brought a different flavor to the character, affecting everything from the tone of their interactions to the emotional stakes of their story. As we immerse ourselves in the world of Divergent once more, it's essential to celebrate not only the film's existing legacy but also the untold stories of those who aspired to join this iconic franchise. The casting process is a critical part of filmmaking that often goes unnoticed, yet it plays a pivotal role in bringing characters to life and shaping the narratives that resonate with audiences worldwide. The Divergent series, with its compelling storylines and unforgettable characters, continues to captivate fans, allowing us to reflect on the impact of these casting choices while cherishing the memories of the performances we did receive. As we ponder the casting journey, it's also important to recognize the cultural significance of the Divergent series. It emerged during a time when young adult dystopian narratives were gaining immense popularity, alongside other notable franchises like The Hunger Games and The Maze Runner. Each series contributed to a larger conversation about societal norms, personal identity, and the struggle against oppressive systems. Divergent, in particular, posed questions about individuality and the pressures to conform, making it not just a thrilling cinematic experience but also a thought-provoking exploration of personal and societal themes. This thematic richness is likely one reason the franchise has maintained a loyal fanbase over the years, even as the narrative remains unfinished. The concepts explored within the series resonate with audiences on multiple levels, encouraging discussions about identity, choice, and the consequences of societal division. These themes continue to be relevant, and as fans revisit the films, they may find new layers of meaning in Triss's struggles and triumphs. As we reflect on the Divergent franchise, we honor the journey of its characters, the stories they tell, and the actors who brought them to life, even as we consider the paths not taken in the casting process. The allure of the Divergent world, with its rich mythology and complex characters, invites us to engage in ongoing discussions about the nature of identity, belonging, and the courage to challenge societal norms, conversations that remain as vital today as they were when the franchise first debuted. Ultimately, the Divergent series serves as a reminder of the power of storytelling, the importance of representation, and the enduring impact of the choices made both on and off the screen.